Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. I haven't decided where we're going to go today. So, yeah. Just gonna go chill at the abandoned church. That seems like a good time. Figure at the very least we can upgrade some things and we can think. We've got Demon Ruins, Duke's Archives. I almost said Duke's Deer Archives. Which, I mean, I don't think that's wrong. Oh. Alright. Forgot we had an ember to give. Let's see, can we reinforce our sword anymore? No. No, apparently we cannot. Maybe it's a modify. Well, I don't want to make it just a +5. Is it capped? I thought it went up to +15 in this game. Maybe we need to find another ember. Or another blacksmith. Oh well, what about the armor? We've been using this set for a bit. Might as well start investing in it. If I can find it. Did I pass it? Can I not upgrade? The stuff no. Controller, how dare you? You can upgrade the things you're wearing, as evidenced by the gloves. But I guess we just can't upgrade this particular set. That's unfortunate.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Whack. Oh, you know what? I can probably reinforce this catalyst. That'd probably be smart. I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I'm using the D-pad on this controller, it'll just send a button command. Confirm usually. Can I not upgrade catalysts in this game? Goodness. How embarrassing for me. Well, we're back to the original problem of where do we go? I feel like we've ventured down all of the paths, and none of them went particularly well. Let's see, there's the 4 Lord Souls we gotta get. So that's the Demon Ruins, Duke's Archives, the Catacombs, and New Londo. We don't have the ring to fight the 4 kings, so I don't want to do that just yet. We went to Duke's Archives fairly recently, and it was rough, if I recall. We still haven't separated the Grave Lord from the Grave Daughter. We would still have to fight both Nito and Kiaran, and that doesn't sound fun. So I guess Demon Ruins. It's been the longest since we've attempted this. Maybe it'll go a bit better. Do I have just a mess of humanity? Not really. Sorry, Solaire. Maybe your storyline is different in this game. I hear a sound. I look to my right, and it's my cat's throwing up. I don't know if that's on the mic. I don't know if I'm going to check if that was on the mic. I will say the audio does look like it's moving. Just a little bit. Still underneath the ambient sound of the desktop audio. We're going to hope for the best, and I'm sorry if you had to hear that as well, but... Okay, let's go see what Ceaseless is up to. Goodness. We're gonna give this a go, and then I have to pause. Hopefully I'll remember to... I can't promise anything, though. I'm on a bit of a time crunch for today. But Dark Souls doesn't pause. We're in here, and now one of the dogs is cleaning it up for me, and that's not great. That's not what I wanted. Wanted it cleaned, but not like this. Come on, Ceaseless. Do your... Yeah. Do that. Thanks. Well, you can't just keep doing that now, can you? That's very rude, and I do not appreciate it. Okay, that's a little bit of tracking. That's good to know. Okay. Hold on. Alright, and we are back. I don't know what's going on with the big one. There are two dogs. One of them is larger than the other. She's been acting up. The cat lives in my office where I do most of my recording. And recently, we have a gate so that the dogs can't get in. But recently, because the little one's a little needy and dependent, I've been letting the dogs in. And usually it's just the little one. The big one's content to stay out in the living room and sit on the cushions. Like the cushions you put your back on the couch, the back cushions, the ones you're not supposed to sit on, that's the one she enjoys. But lately she's been coming in, trying to eat the cat's food. She has her own food. I fed her before starting this recording. Ain't no reason for all this acting up. Oh boy. So do I just have to do this a half dozen times? Is that what this fight's gonna be? No, you're moving. Well, you know, maybe I would prefer it if you didn't do that. I thought we had a good thing going where we were. I thought there was more to this fight. I guess as long as Ceaseless doesn't decide to wreck my full health bar, we're good. Nope, that was wrong. But we survived. Rude. Unsportsmanlike. We did it. It's a real test of rolling. Soul of Quelos. Did they name Ceaseless in this? So good. Did Ceaseless always have a name? I've watched my fair share of Vati Vidya, but I was never aware of a name for Ceaseless. Quite something makes sense. Everyone knows the daughters of ceaseless are chocobos. I like Quelos for it. Let's go see what the rest of the demon ruins have in store. It's a bit of a hike. You know, we do have a fair number of souls. Perhaps we should spend those in some way. It's not like we're going to reset any enemies or anything. Some items down there. That's nice. Maybe we'll run across literal lava to get them. Or is it literal magma? I never can tell. One of them's molten rock, and one of them's very, very warm rock, I think. I don't know all that much about rocks. Something to look into, for sure. You know, maybe we should also, like, buy spells. Warp ability blocked by old magic. Why? Why is my warp ability blocked by old magic? I gave you a pass with the painting. Fairly easy to get into, difficult to get out of. I gave you that one. But why can't I warp from that bonfire? Why, game? Why make me spend the however long that was, 10 seconds or something, to get to this bonfire to warp? What's going on with that? Okay, where is our large-hatted friend? They shuffled everyone around. There we are.
Hello there. What have you been up to? I thought that perhaps you'd gone to follow on me. So have you come to further your study of sorcery?
I was hoping for a homing soul mass. Oh well. We can still get a great soul arrow.
Heading out, huh? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
You know, I have a lot of boss souls. What if I just used them all? Used to share searing pain. Soul of Quelos, last child of the Witch of Izalith and first victim of the Chaos Flame. Born of pain, prone to fits of great rage, and despised by his mother, but pitied by his sisters, who vowed to allay his torment. Rarely is fate so merciful. Special beings, yeah, have special. Use the Soul of Quelos to glimpse his unending agony. I'm afraid to use these. Soul of Smo, the odious royal executioner who guards the cathedral in forsaken Anor Londo. Thieves and murderers have been extinct in the Sunlight City for centuries. Were Smoth's aspirations denied because he was too barbaric or too frighteningly effective? Use this tainted goulash of souls to temporarily gain Smaw's insatiable hunger. Like, what do these do? And should I be using them in combat? But they're one use. You gotta save them for the final boss, and if the final boss is still Gwyn, you just kind of parry him all day, every day. Did we read the Moonlight Butterfly? Soul of the mystical Moonlight Butterfly, flittering wonder of Lordran's forests. Seath the Scaleless imbued his winged creations with a piece of his soul. The butterfly's gleam is an omen for stray maidens, as the hulking crystal golems are never far behind. Special beings. Use the soul of the butterfly to release its magic, or feed to the ravenous to release what power remains within. What does that mean? Like, it's neat that the soul items all have additional effects, but I never know when to use them. So is our Estus Flask still just a +1? That's not great. We should probably do something about that. Unfortunately, we do need both of these Firekeepers to warp. I don't feel like going through Blighttown, and I don't think I can get to Anor Londo. Well, I guess I could go and die to the old sewer dragon again. Speaking of, we've not beaten the sewer dragon yet, have we? Maybe that's a thing we can do if the demon ruins prove too difficult. The fiery cascades, my bad. Oh yeah, let's rest here. Save us a couple of seconds. Okay. And we're headed back down. I feel like some of these egg bears are hostile. Or usually are. I'm fine if they're content to just kind of sit. That sounds good to me. But I do feel like I remember a couple of them attacking at inopportune moments. Let's see. Well, let's wander out. This doesn't look great for walking. It's not. Good to know. Excuse me, I just want your Titanite. No need for any further bother. Oh, hey. Excuse me. Just trying to make my way downtown. You know how it goes. It seems a lot calmer than I'm used to it being. That's not how this mod's treated us so far. It's usually a lot worse. So you can see why this would make me nervous. In the base game, there's a bunch of old bosses which you have since long conquered. Well, you're just all sorts of uncomfortable, aren't you? It doesn't look like you're... I guess you're guarding the stairs. But you can have those. I'll just, I'll figure something out. Don't worry about me. What if we just... Yeah. Nothing to it. See, I believe I saw a person walking. Who are you? And why are you attacking me? It's not very kind. Saw that red glow and I got a little nervous. A Black Knight helm. Okay. We still got Silver Knights going to fight the demons of Isolith and getting corrupted by the flames. Or at least burned. I don't think the charcoal pine resin is going to help me down here. I'll be real honest. It doesn't seem like they'll particularly mind that particular affliction. Is it worth it? That one item. I'm going to assume no. And we're just going to keep on going. Let's see. There's usually a fire sage demon over that way. Another one of those wall parasites. And is that the Capra demon? Or a Capra demon? I don't know if I want to go that way. Any stray demons? King Jeremiah. Hey. You have a whip, excuse you? Wow, you are throwing a lot of heat, my friend. Oh, and you got ads? Rude. And I backed right into one. That was on me. Okay, that's a bit of a walk, but it's not interrupted by much anything, so that's not bad. Can you parry a whip? I don't think it's something I've ever seen done before. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use whips in the old Dark Souls. I feel like probably should be able to. Like, that makes sense to me. But maybe one of the benefits of using a whip is that you can't get parried. And that's why you sacrifice your damage potential. You know, I probably have a whip I could check. Let's do that. There we go. Whip. Virtually ineffective against armor and tough scales, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Nothing about not being parryable. Might take a bit. I've never parried a whip before, but in theory. Also, is that an item I completely missed? Remarkable. I was distracted, in my defense. So my weapon durability must be decreasing at an alarming rate. You're down to 46. Not terrible. Not ideal. We are doing one less damage. I don't know if that's going to be a game changer necessarily, but something to keep an eye on. Does look like our Black Knight friend has not respawned. That's great. Yeah, this is a pleasant walk back to the boss fight. This should be safe, right? Excuse you. We are about to engage in a pleasant fight. I will not be interrupted. Excuse me, I thought we were going to fight. Anyone? Wow. Again, with the boss just leaving after claiming victory. That hurts. Stay here and let me beat you. Very rude. Then the nursery. Oh. It's you. I'd rather not. This dance we do, it's great fun, but I'm just not feeling it today. Oh wow, what's that? One of you? That's great. See, this is an elevator, right? Thank goodness. I was reminded what with the nursery popping up. And then I was spooked what with the Capra Demon. Again, an enemy that's usually down here, and by this point of the game, you're pretty well equipped to deal with it. You also don't get ambushed by two dogs right at the get-go. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like I'm geared up for this stage of the game. And that's unfortunate. I think we're going to call it here for an episode. Might as well rest at this bonfire. Update our spawn location. We're all about minimizing that run time. Get it? Just because we're running and it's how long the video is. It's real clever, I promise. Yeah, I need to call it for an episode. Goodness. Yeah, how do I end these things? I've been Atticus. This has been The Break. That's not it. I'm alarmingly tired for the time of day. Okay. I've been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.